All right, check this out. Here we are, the Edward Saga, and it's charged as CP. Part 2, baby. Let's roll. This is Alex, aka Predator Poacher Official, Alex Rosen. Well, he calls him Golden Flowers. Alice added the question. Everyone's asking. It's remastered, and the sound quality is way better than the original piece. Here we go.
Really, he's just trying to get us to, well, me, because my brother's got a different warrant. Every time I see him, he's like, so what do you want to do? You want to go for it, or you want to try to get a plea from the state? Like, literally, these fucking public defenders ain't trying to help nobody.
Oh, he's a public defender?
Yeah.
I mean, are they planning on charging you with CP?
I don't think so.
You don't think?
It's half CP. So,
right.
There's nothing they can charge them with other than the drugs that they found out.
Right. So, where did this tip come from? Like, what did they say it was? Like the tip.
They said the tip was that somebody was uploading contacts in cloud storage.
Like Google Drive.
Something like that.
Okay, so someone's uploading some cloud storage, and that was coming from your house or the house you were staying at.
My brother was staying at. I wasn't living there at the time. I was just happened to be there at that time. My name's not even on a fucking search warrant.
Right, but I mean, whatever list it was, it had your name as a suspect for CP, though.
Right, because at that point, like, everybody in my house is suspect at that point.
Okay, so...
Also, it would have been like, okay, so... And here's what he said, too, after because I went to the devices here at the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the local theater or whatever. He walks out there and he opens the door to where we're sitting in the same cruiser and he says, well, we don't know where the CP's at, but you guys are going to jail for the drugs. Like, wouldn't that be like fruit of the poisonous tree at that point? Like, if you didn't find what you're looking for, then, I mean, you can't charge us with anything else even if it is in place, like, because the whole basis of your search was illegal.
Yeah, so who was living in the house besides your brother?
My mom was.
Okay, got it. So who owned the house?
My mom said it's friend.
Okay, was you renting? Okay. So, did the person who rented it live with you guys at all?
No.
Okay. So, who was all there at the time when they did raid? I mean, this was at 4 a.m. I mean, does mom work?
No, she doesn't work.
Okay. So there wasn't a landlord there. It was just you, mom, and your brother.
Right.
Okay. Got it. And you were there at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you doing there at 4 a.m. if you didn't live there?
I mean, I didn't live there, but I, stayed over occasionally. It's, I was there that night, but I did not live there at the time.
Do you live with your brother? Do you live there now?
Yeah, now I do. Actually.
Okay. Where were you living before? Like, still in Livingston, or?
Yeah, I was in a little apartment.
What caused you to move in with your brother?
I lost my job, so I had to, money was tight, so I had to move in.
Okay.
I figure Edward still lives in Livingston, Texas.
So, what device?
Someone told me that he lived right nearby Corpus
originally?
Christi at one time.
They didn't say. Okay. So all the devices they took a laptop too, I heard.
They took a phone from me.
Okay. Well, I mean, I heard that you said they took a laptop too.
Yeah, that's because Tom was he said, I don't know, which, no, don't know.
Okay, so they...
He says he's there, and it says produce your exit.
Right. What year did they take it in?
2020.
Okay. So when did you get the computer then? Because obviously you screen recorded the lives that Rami was doing in 2020 on your computer.
Right.
So was that computer in the house still? Did they not take it?
Edward's
Or
been
did you
following,
get it after? Like,
he's been following Rami that
where's the
long.
computer coming to play?
Doesn't really surprise me, but to follow him that long now.
I don't think they took it. No,
That's what Rami. That's what he was
They
doing.
didn't
The
take the
Presidential Alliance. Now he goes by OBO Nation.
Well, you hope they didn't. Or I mean,
I hope they didn't. Oh yeah, I hope they didn't.
yeah, but I mean, was there like a computer? Was there like a computer? I mean, there was a computer.
There was a laptop.
It was a laptop. Okay. So they took. So they leave the laptop, but they take phones.
Right.
Okay.
So Edward's saying they left the laptop.
So
here's
can
an
you
odd
like
question
name
too.
all the devices they took?
You know, they
no
took
matter
him and his
whose it
brother's
was?
equipment, but they left his mom's stuff if they're raiding the house.
4 or 5 phones from my
There's something
brother.
kind of fishy and odd about that.
I think they got a tablet from him. I mean, I know.
Supposedly they came to their house.
Your
Came
brother.
to the house about meth
Your brother
charges.
had 5
His
phones?
brother and him about meth charges. And they were trying CP.
Was he like a dealer or something?
Dealer?
I would explain the colossal amount of drugs they found. Why his charges are, why he's facing 10 years.
Okay.
I just kind of odd how Edward goes from the trucker Vegas
Got it.
shooting, like the P. Santelli, LaFoy Finicum community to the President Poacher community.
You weren't living there at the time, but you were listed as a suspect. Why do you think that is?
I think that everyone's a suspect. After they searched and they arrested me for drugs on that. No drugs listed anywhere on the search warrant. That's what I was arrested for. Therefore, in order to make that stick, they have to have.
Well, yeah, Edward got charged with drugs, and
did they find the drugs like in your pocket or something, or
then
was
he
that
said that
obvious?
handcuffed
Or
him back in the same squad car with his brother.
In a bedroom that I was staying in.
In the bedroom you were staying in. Okay, so there was. Were you staying in that same bedroom with your brother?
No.
No. Okay, so those were like your drugs. I mean, obviously I don't care about a drug charge, but those were your drugs.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So does your
Of course,
mom
Edward had drugs
use it
on
all?
him.
No. Okay. So, got it. So, I mean, did you bring? I mean, how long was that stash sitting in your room?
Literally, it was like a fucking 2 hits that was left in a pipe. Like I should have fucking smoked that shit.
Right. I'm not really. I mean, obviously, I've never used before. I mean, how long does a pipe usually last you?
I don't know. I mean,
You don't know. Take a guess, Edward.
I mean, how long does it usually last you?
it depends on how much is put in it. Like, I don't know. Probably, back then, I was pretty heavy on drugs, so, I don't know. It would last probably a day.
Okay.
That's probably a day. Okay. Got it. So do you think that pipe, we were just smoking it all around that day, or what? Up till 4 in the morning?
Do I?
I mean, were you using that pipe the whole day, to where there was just barely any left? If you remember, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't like. I just sit around smoking that all day, but it's like it was a couple years left.
Okay. Do you remember working that day?
No, I didn't want to say that.
No. Okay. So that house was basically your brother's bedroom, your bedroom, then your mom has a separate bedroom, or they stay in the same room?
No, yeah, it's 3 bedrooms.
I see. Who paid the rent, or did you guys just kind of split it up?
We split it.
You split it? Okay. Got it. Do you still split it to this day, or does your brother pay more?
Yeah, we pretty much split it. Yeah.
Okay. And so, is 2020 when you started to split it with him, or were you guys splitting that rent since like 2018 or 2017 or however long you were staying?
No, I didn't move next door like 2020, so.
Okay. But at the time of the raid, you guys were splitting it, or starting to, or something, or
We were
starting to split it? Okay. So how many payments do you think you made at that point when the raid happened?
I don't know, but probably not even one. I mean, like, I don't know. It was, yeah, probably one. I mean, I barely moved in.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't even.
Okay.
We moved in.
Okay.
And, yeah.
So I mean, I'm just letting you know. You said you were living in an apartment. Now you said you were living there. I mean, I mean, dude, like, I'm just really trying to. I understand, like, it's not, you know, nobody has a memory, especially using math. Nobody has a perfect memory from 3 years ago, but now you were living there. So what's kind of, so kind of what the question is, Edward, like, your mom isn't listed as a suspect, but you and your brother are, even though she's living in the house longer. You're splitting the rent with her, yet you and your brother are listed as the suspect. That's so why not her if she was living there?
Well, I figure she has nothing to do with the whole situation at all.
Right, but we also heard that everybody in the house just was instantly listed as a suspect. And why would they leave your mom off that? And on top of that, why would they not confiscate a laptop? Like, they didn't take her device. They didn't take any of her devices. They only took you and your brother's. And I mean, I asked you that a couple times just to really verify. Why do they only take you and your brother's? Because sure, the meth thing, okay, yeah, a 7-year-old woman, okay, fine. But when it's a raid for CP, they take every device in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you from experience with Justin Cripps, I'm sure you know who that is, that, and this is what cops have told me, they look at every device in the house, but they did not look at your mom's.
Especially if it's for CP or like what happened to pissed off taxpayer Pot when they took everything out of his house. Yeah, the dude and I know that because Kevin Bradley, pissed off taxpayer, he was pissed off. I mean, they took everything: modems, routers, everything, phone, computers. They took everything out of his house when supposedly he got charged for wiretapping. And they do the same thing when supposedly a suspect is suspected of having CP, and they take all the devices, even the routers and modem.
Only looked at you and your brothers. I mean, do you have an explanation for that?
I mean, no, you don't have to.
Okay. I mean, Edward, you understand when Edward, you understand, like, it's okay. It's really okay to bus toss somebody if it comes to pedo shit. I would look if my brother committed a robbery. I wouldn't tell anybody. But if he was a pedo, I mean, shit, I'll be the first one to expose him. You know, like, I'm just like, dude, I know you're not. Shoot, dude, even if it was like, I don't know, even if it was CP, dude, I still don't think you're a pedo. But dude, the point is, somebody had to upload something in that house. Nobody's trying to hack you in 2020 because you had a very low profile then. Somebody had to do something to either it was your brother fucking you up, or maybe you did the wrong decision by uploading something to Google Drive. I don't know. But Edward obviously was one of you guys.
Yes, this is my boy N. Camargo.
Well, then, I guess drugs are rules like that, right? I mean, what do you want to say? I mean, I didn't do anything. I think everyone in this community is going to look really foolish whenever the decision's finished.
Well, dude, the thing is, we want to. I mean, dude, I absolutely want to look foolish, and I'm not going to come out and say that, you know, that you did. I'm not going to come out and say that, you know, I think this or that, because, you know, obviously, it has been 3.5 years, and at least in my experience of catching pedos with CP, the longest it's took for cops to act on it has been 3 months. When a pedo has CP, they always go on that very quickly because, there's no like speculation with that stuff.
And here's the thing about Edward's case:
But,
it's still pending. It's still pending today.
Right, which is why I think it really held that investigation where I had the case to keep out of the detention. So they offered him 10 years probation. They offered, me 2 years probation for fucking 2 kids in a meth fight. I said, fuck it.
Yeah, but if they're not even bringing up the CP charges anymore to you, or the CP suspect thing.
Last I heard of the CP was the day I got arrested for possession of a jail's house. We haven't heard from the Attorney General's office. Period. Since then.
Okay, but how can a cop say, "Oh, we just didn't find the CP"? If it was uploaded to a cloud, wouldn't they have to dump the devices before they say whether they found it or not?
I mean, they went through all the devices while they were here. I mean, they still took them with them, but I don't know. I don't know how that shit works.
Right, but if it's on some cloud, what Boomer Polk County Sheriff's Office deputy is just going to go through? I mean, that's never how it works. Where they just
It was the Attorney General's office that showed up.
it was
Attorney
the
General.
Yeah, the Attorney General's office investigators. The Polk County Sheriff's office.
So was it multiple people going through the devices on the scene?
I don't know, there was one girl had a computer who was going through devices and shit.
Okay. Did she end up checking the laptop that was there?
I don't know. Once they found drugs in the room, I was escorted out to a cruiser. That's what I said, but I really fucking arrested back and forth.
How long were you in the cruiser for?
A couple hours at least.
Okay. What was the password on your phone at the time?
Probably like my pin.
Okay, like you had a password.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know if your brother had a password?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So I mean, Edward, if these phones are password protected, they can't just go look through all of them in like a couple hours. I mean, shit. Some of these phones, one phone could take hours to dump.
I gave him the password to my phone. I left them in mine. I think he left them in his too.
Right. Okay, so basically, did they just see the meth and escort you? Like, what happened when they came in the house? Like, how quick did you get in the cruiser?
I don't know, probably about 20 minutes or so. Like, my brother went to the cruiser right away, and then, they... I'm trying to remember.
Were you and your brother in the same cruiser?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went into the cruiser right away, and then, I went there, like, I don't know, maybe 25 minutes later when they found the meth in my room. And they asked whose is this, and I was like, yeah, it's mine. And I got covered up his out there too, so.
And when did they take y'all's phones?
Yep, so they admitted that he had some meth.
So your brother got sent to the cruiser before they took his phones?
No, they took my phone for it. They searched, like, they searched his room, sliced his mattresses, his mattress and shit, looking. Like,
Sliced his
everywhere
mattress?
for devices in his room, I guess. I don't think he had his phone with him. Like, because he was sleeping, right? But they when they came in, and that's why it was like, oh, we reached for an officer's gun because he, was startled. He didn't know who the fuck it was. They didn't announce police, but they busted it in the door, so he kind of like stood up and was startled, and I guess they shouldn't reach for a gun, which it's dark in that room, and that's why I don't think the grand jury indicted on that, because I mean, a reasonable person would have probably acted the same way.
Right. So who let him into?
His brother tried to reach for a
the
gun,
house?
yeah, on one of the officers, but he failed on that.
Okay. So they come into the house, then they take your phone, or what happens?
When they come in the house and they go straight, they make a beeline straight for his room. Like, they don't like where his room is at.
But what did they ask when they knocked on the door?
They said, they banged on the door, search warrant.
Did they say what they were searching for?
Not at that time, no.
When did they tell you all about the CP?
Like, shortly thereafter, once they got him up and out of his room and cuffed,
And you said the lady was checking all the devices, right?
Oh, yeah.
And before we even get too far into this one,
Oh, so was she doing this? And how do you know she was checking? Was she doing this in front of you when he was in the cruiser already?
I mean, I just assumed that's what she was doing. She played the phone or something like that. So, computer deal she had. Like, I don't know what it was doing. I didn't see her screen or anything.
But it was like basically your brother's phone. She was plugging it into and whatnot. Okay. And this was when your brother was in the cop car already?
Right.
Okay. So again, like if these were password protected, she couldn't have asked him for the passwords because she would be plugging them up. I mean, you see where, I mean, this is kind of like just kind of going, it's just kind of being contradicting, dude.
I don't know exactly the communication that he had, but that wasn't in the cruiser at that time. It was, so, I don't know what he was saying to them. Went out there and they asked him to, they went out there and they asked him to unlock a couple phones, and he unlocked them for him. He come unlocking his shit for him after, the first couple of times he was cooperative, but I don't know. Like, I was in the house at that point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess the thing kind of, I guess the thing you got going is basically like, yeah, you haven't been charged with any of that crap. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is very long, especially with something like CP that's very cut and dry. It is definitely very long for nothing to happen, but yeah, well, I mean, all I can say is, just shit. Well, I don't know. I mean, I would.
Yeah, SOL. Shit out of luck.
You owe a lot of people an explanation for what happened. So I think you should go on and tell them.
Well, yeah, and I'm going to do that once my drug case is over. I'm not going to sit there and admit online, with, hey, yeah, by the way, I was, you know what I mean? Facing a minimum of 6 months, maximum 2 years sentence right now. I mean, I'm more, you know what I mean, Alex? I don't fucking
Yeah.
anybody anything. I mean, if they want to ask me privately, like, you have, then fine. I'll talk about it there, but I'm not going to fucking...
Yeah, well, I mean...
I for sure don't know fucking Ryan anything. Because, the thing that they say, oh, yeah, we got allegations in the court of law or whatever. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I mean... I get it, dude, but... This is a community of a lot of people who went through this type of crap. So, I mean, yeah, if this was a car racing community, I mean, nobody would be probing this much. But since this is But this is a community of literally people against predatory online sexual behavior and real life force. You definitely should tell them what. You definitely should tell them what happened or who they suspected uploaded the CP, because they obviously told you guys who they think it was or what they think happened.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when it comes to these type of online sex crimes, they always try to interview people or talk to you guys. And it doesn't just involve them taking shit and not saying anything. They would either bring one of you guys to the station and have an interview with you guys about what is this at the station about the CP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wanted me to do a lie detector test.
Okay.
They didn't do that with. They just spoke to me.
Okay. So you haven't told anyone they suspected your brother of this.
Okay. I mean, his name's on the suspect list too, right? It's
No, I understand, but
yeah. I don't know.
right. I mean, dude, I understand, but when you guys are
These people are literally threatening to go to my court hearings. Like this. Look, I don't fucking owe these people anything, Alex.
I think no, dude.
People, then maybe I would be more inclined to.
Dude, look, you don't. If you don't feel like you don't know, fine. You don't owe Ryan anything. You don't owe your, whatever these trolls anything. I get it, dude. Okay, you don't owe Tommy anything. Who you do owe something to is the people who support you, like Jules and Christina, or Christy. I'm sorry, Jules and Christy. You do owe them that explanation.
Yeah, or Nick Cook, or T-Coy, or Angela G, or even Clovis. Although Clovis already got her mind made up about that. She's already given Edward a pass. Well, that's how dumbfounded Rebecca Harmon is.
And if you don't think you do, that's pretty selfish on your part. You owe them that. Look, I'm not saying go text Ryan and say, "Hey man, this is what happened," dude. I don't care. But you owe those ladies that are there every stream for you, that genuinely think of you as a friend, as someone that's part of their life. You owe them that explanation for sure.
Especially these ladies that looked up to Edward.
Come on, Edward. You can reach out to them privately and do it. I mean, okay. So, but why did you just say in the first place it was my brother they took to the station?
They took us both to the station. We were both arrested. I was 13. Then they,
Well, yeah, obviously, but I mean, yeah, but why don't you just tell people that they were going after your brother specifically?
Oh, because nobody would believe that shit, because this shit doesn't fuck their suspect out there.
Nobody would believe that shit. Edward, when your story keeps changing, this and that, that's what they don't believe. Like, literally, just because you're listed as a suspect, dude, that doesn't mean shit. It means that somebody in that house did something. And
I guess Edward almost forgets it, you're in the United States. Here's the thing. You're innocent till proven guilty in the call. In a court of law.
That's what they're doing.
He has a thing called due process. I guess I don't know if Edward remembers that.
But if you had no,
he has it's called due process, and he's innocent until the judge or the jury finds him guilty.
And if it's everybody in the house, it's everybody. I mean,
just because you're charged with something doesn't mean you're guilty of it. You're automatically guilty. Or you might be charged, but you're not convicted of something like that.
It doesn't mean you had a part in it. But did they ask? Did they? I'm not saying they gave you a lie detector test, but did they just question you about what your brother may have did? No. Okay.
Shit, I remember one time I was charged for being drunk in public intoxication, but I was never convicted. Because the charges were dropped. Because it was one night I got fucked up and I passed out in the back of a bus. Never convicted because they had nothing to charge me with. Charges were dropped and boom.
I mean, how many images did they accuse him of?
I forget what they said. I think they said there was enough for like 5 charges, I guess.
Because I know, God, I forgot where. goddamn, I really.
It didn't be enough for like 5 counts, so I mean.
Okay. I mean, I really forgot when I read this. I know it was recently though. Oh my god, where was I reading this? I know it wasn't online, was it? Okay. Well, no. It's not exactly that. I'm just trying to. Where did? Oh my god.
There was a lot enough for like 5 counts or something. I don't know.
But yeah, hold on. I'm trying to think where. Oh my god. I heard. Dude, was it? Oh my god. Dude, I really forgot where I read this recently. But I believe if it's over 30 images, it triggers a human review. And if it's I guess between 1 and 30, it's either something they don't report. I don't know.
What do you mean? Like,
Basically, triggering the nickname. Like if it's between 1 and 30, dude, I really just don't know where. I know it was recently I read this. Maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, I'm going like fucking blank here. Maybe it's for the Vegas guy or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I don't know. Blank here. But yeah, I mean, did they say the tip was sent? Or did he tell you? I mean, did he say the tip was sent from a human being or what?
I believe it was an anonymous tip sent nickname.
Is that what that's what he told you?
That's what he said, yeah.
Anonymous tip. Anonymous tip. How would somebody know that he's doing that shit?
I don't say the anonymous tip was brother. No, I said the anonymous tip was on his brother.
Well, and you still haven't gotten your phone back that they took.
Well, it's been 3 years. I have a new phone. Like, I don't give a shit.
Right. Yeah. What do they say when you ask for it?
I haven't asked for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I know what phones like.
It's like a fucking, what's the purpose of getting back?
Yeah, no, I know what phones like. They basically hang on to them until you fucking ask. Like, I mean, well, I had to give up my phone again recently, but the phone that I gave up was with Frisco PD for 2 years, and they didn't give it back until I asked. But, no,
like we all just got back to the hosting. Here's all your shit,
No, exactly. All right, well, I mean, I think you should definitely tell those closest to you that it was your brother, or at least that's what they suspected of it, because shit is going to and the walls are going to keep closing in on you unless you just tell them.
Okay, well, yeah, you said tell the people I'm closer to, right? Like, I've already done that, so, like, now you're saying I need to tell all the fucking folks, all the people talking shit,
Right, but right now nobody knows it was your brother except for, I don't know, me and how many others? 0?
Yeah, probably you and like 2 others.
Okay. Going a lot more now. No, now.
It's up to you, man. If you want to keep your respect in this community, I mean, leaving it all up to speculation, at least as it's ongoing, probably isn't the best move. But I mean, I appreciate you telling me.
You're nothing but a pussy, bro, and I just want to tell you that you're a pussy.
All right.
Goodbye.
Go fuck yourself. Yep.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
God damn.
So I'm daring you to come down to Texas. Come on down. In your busted ass RV with Cooley and Captain Ginger and come on down and come to the Walmart that I ain't worked at in 3 years, you fucking scumbag piece of shit. And do what you're gonna do. Bring it on. I dare you. I fucking dare you to come to my house and see what happens to you. I fucking dare you. Come on down. Come on down. You won't come down because you're a bitch. That's why you won't come down. You're a scumbag piece of shit. And all you're making is empty threats. That's all you are, is empty threats. You're a fucking cocksucker. That's why. So you wanna say you're gonna fuck me up? I dare you to come to my place, because I protect what's mine.
It's like a gun there. Not a smart move, Edward.
This is just my way of saying, like, why would I answer a bunch of trolls' questions that, you know, that hate me anyway, right? Like, they don't have my best interest at heart, right? So why would I answer anything that they gotta fucking say?